They said they had to break the floor and then get underneath there and see what's what. Helen's house was part of our MUD project that we have ongoing in the city of Omaha, where MUD is actually doing part of the storm sewer work on the sewer separation, and they're also putting in new high-pressure gas lines. And anytime they do a directional bore, they want us to video the sewer to make sure that they did not get the gas line inside the sewer. I've used them for years and years, from faucets to tubs to everything that had to be done. And I've always been satisfied with their work, so that's why I just keep staying with them. Our first entry into Helen's house was to come in to video cam for MUD. We could not get the camera in because the line seemed to have been broken underneath the floor. So we had talked with Helen to actually break the floor and see if we could repair the line first so that we could camera it. Set it up, and Eric came out and he started to break the floor, and he called me. He said, Ed, the whole floor fell in, and I didn't understand what all he meant, so I hurried up and got over here. And when I got there, I was even marveled. I'd never seen anything like it in all my years in business. Imagine for years the water had backed up in there and just taken some of the dirt out whenever we had a big rainstorm, until it had this humongous cavity underneath their floor. You could take a little Volkswagen and put it right in the hole, and it'd been just level with the floor, you know, they parked it out of sight. Now we had a real problem. When I went down and seen that floor down, I said, oh my gosh, now what? I think Helen was out of the house for about 2 weeks. They said that they would take care of everything. And when they left the house, they would lock up, and in the morning they'd come in, and they said they'd be responsible for everything. So I didn't worry about it because I knew what kind of people they were. Most people would have been up in arms. They'd have been frantic. Helen was very cool, very calm, very collected, and we got to fix it. They have been good about pricing as well as being on time. And most of all, they cleaned up, which I liked because they didn't give me the chance to clean up. It was, how would I say, a large job, a lot of complexity to it, but it was a lot of fun and it was very interesting. And Helen was fantastic to work for and fantastic to work with. So I enjoyed the whole thing. When you need a good plower, you call Roto-Rooter, and they come and they stand behind their work.